realest podcast ever. The realest podcast ever.
Y'all's the hater on all of my moves, but now niggas on it. Y'all used to bait me on me and my views, but now niggas on it. I used to tell them I'ma have me a show, but now niggas on it. Her homies on it, your homies on it. Y'all's the hater on all of my moves, but now niggas on it. Y'all used to debate me on me and my views, but now niggas on it. I used to tell them I had me a show, but now niggas on it. Her homies on it, your homies on it. The realest podcast ever. The realest podcast ever. The realest podcast
Man,
ever.
shout out to y'all intro. That joint hit. I ain't even gonna hold y'all.
That's my man Mike Cool. He redid the intro for us. That's our third intro.
No, I remember y'all working on them Johns, but
yeah.
that joint hit though.
Yeah, he nailed that joint. All right, we got some technical.
I was just turning my headphones.
There we go. I thought I had the bad headphones. The intro was dumping in my.
No, that was everybody.
Yeah, that joint was dumping in my ear. It had boom like an 808. That shit was going crazy. What up? What up? It's the realest podcast ever, episode 148. I'm your host C Diddy.
I'm Matt. Makes me sick.
We got a special guest in the building, man. Good friend of mine, Philadelphia legend, entrepreneur, record executive, the godfather of the sober life movement, trendsetter, North Philly's finest, Young Bob, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up? What's up?
Can we get some claps
man?
for Young
What's
Bob,
up,
please?
Man?
I don't think Vince knows how to work the clip.
There we go.
Vince is getting high.
Appreciate y'all for having me.
Vince is
man.
not used to being up at these hours.
No, yeah.
Obviously, he got about 22 more minutes before the full brain function kicks in, but we appreciate him nonetheless. What's the deal, my man? Long
What's
time
up,
coming.
man? What's up, man? How y'all doing, man?
We good, man. You are definitely a supporter of the show. You know, you always reach out to me whenever we hit like different little milestones, stuff like that. Let me know that you see us, that you know we working, and we appreciate you, man. And it's a pleasure to have you here with us today.
Look, man, it's a pleasure to be here, man. I appreciate y'all and what y'all doing, man. I always tell you that, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I got
sure.
something for y'all, though, but I just got to do it on my joint.
For
I
sure.
can't do it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Makes total sense.
So usually when we have guests over here, man, you know, we try to start from the beginning. You know, you are a Philadelphia legend without a doubt. You impacted a lot of people that impacted a lot of people. And ultimately, our audience is like a different audience.
Thought this was some loud.
Like, damn, we got the loud already. Our audience is like a mixture of like
Oh, that's hot.
the youth that got some sense with like the working class people, with
Yeah.
like executives.
Listen,
and
I'll be tuned in.
It's a mix of people. So
Yeah,
we
it's
like
not total nonsense.
yeah, we cater to a broad audience. So we like to properly introduce people to our audience by telling their story. And the only way to really tell your story is to start from the beginning. And the beginning of Young Bob is Headshot Records.
Oh, man. Beautiful story.
Beautiful story. It's a legendary story. And it's like, you know, you know, you're my guy. Everything you do, I pay attention to. I've seen you on different media outlets, this and this, and they got bits and pieces, but I don't really feel like nobody got the full story.
Oh, man, the truth to be sold, not told. You know what I mean? So I give everybody little pieces of this and little pieces of that.
Bits and pieces.
But like you said, I started out with Headshot. You know what I'm saying? Headshot Records, for those who don't know. I started that in high school. I was in high school just doing mixtapes, honestly. Just finding a different way to make some money. People didn't really have the internet. This is when like LimeWire and what was the Kazaa and all that started. Napster, all that. So people didn't really have internet. They had like dial up, but my brother was like a geek. So he was on to like having like the wireless internet. So everybody came to the crib for MySpace to do their page over and shit like that. So our internet was pretty fast. So I would get like all the new music and all that. And I would put out mixtapes in high school. Just whatever was going on. I would ride to the bootleg stands, get like 4 different CDs, and only like 2 or 3 songs would be hot on the CD and shit. You gotta keep switching them. So what I did was I took a song from every genre and I found a way to like try to bleep out the whatever DJ it was, DJ Rack or DJ. That's where I would put like my headshot or the gunshot or just finding different ways. I mean, just learning how to do that. So it started out as just doing mixtapes, riding around in the hood, selling the mixtapes at the barbershop, or just being, my block is real busy for, a lot of different activities.
Right,
so
right. People outside.
I found a way to, all right, I can do this. So, so I started selling the mixtapes, and it just instantly started like jumping everywhere I went. But I didn't put my drop into, I met like my lifetime manager to the Headshot sound.
Okay.
Now, once the Headshot sound, now niggas spinning the block, waiting for that sound to come on. So I'm like, oh, all right, we rolling.
Yeah,
now.
we got something.
We got something. So that was like Headshot 30 or 32, something like that. I went up to like 90 something on the mixtape Jones, like dropping every week or every 2 weeks. So
basically, you saying you had 29, 30, possibly 31 volumes before the branding part of it kicked in.
Before Headshot, I was doing new shit.
Okay.
It was just new shit, volume 1 through 10.
Yeah.
And then I did a live stop. Whatever was going on, my will got live stop. I did a live stop mixtape. Then I did the Safe Street mixtape. And then I'm trying to brand. So I'm like, all right, I need something that's going to stick. Bad Boy had like, I'm a bad boy on Bad Boy. Rockefeller for Rockefeller, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I said, I need a little double punch, right?
Yeah.
For Headshot, you get a headshot.
Yeah.
Bang. And it was all to the races. And all to the races with that. Then I found like local artists. If somebody was killing the DVD, I was going to find them.
Right.
And or niggas in the neighborhood that rap, I was just rounding them all up. And I used to rap back in my day too, you know what I'm saying? I had started.
We all did.
That's how I got, that's how I really,
often.
yeah, that's how I got into like, oh, all right, once we doing recording on the karaoke, I'm like, hold up, somebody got me in charge of this, so it could run right.
Yeah.
So I stepped back, put my CEO jacket on and all that, and I just started rocking and rolling with that. Then Meek was from like 2 blocks over. I grabbed Meek. Ant Live was from my block. So it was a lot of artists that just was around, and I was like, yo, you give me some music, I'm gonna put you on my mixtape.
Right.
I'm rolling already. I got you. So Meek was on like Headshot 6, and he ain't come back around to like Headshot 31. And then like other artists like Wall Street. I don't know if you remember Wall Street. Wall Street. Then I got the Joey Jahaz, the D Jones, the Magic, the Still. Like all these guys is from North Philly.
Yeah.
Then Meek brought on the Bloodhound that was from South Philly and stuff like that. But yeah, it was that. It was that. That's when we got into the DVD. Star had retired. I was like, all right, fuck it. Star retired. I'm gonna drop a DVD now.
Right.
Like I ain't wanna if somebody else doing it, I don't wanna do it.
Yeah.
So Star was doing the DVDs. No, you got it.
Yeah.
And me and Star cool, we tight. So he like, no, you got it. I'm chilling. I think he found God or something. And I just started rocking and rolling with the DVDs. And the DVDs was shit that we just used to record and look at. Like we used to look at on the block.
It was for y'all.
Yeah, it was. It was never for like.
I think everybody has a DVD, or not even a DVD, but like video footage of all their homies just rapping.
We just used to record it. And like on Headshot 1, it's probably like 15 different cameras. Like you can tell by the quality. Like, damn, this joint blurry, this joint clear as ever. But it was just like, we was just recording, taking old shit from big ass camcorders. We had to take it off the VCR tape to put it on the DVD or make it digital on it was a lot though, man. But yeah, but that was the Headshot days. That rock and roll for a long time. That shit still moving, honestly.
Yeah. Because I know you had plans to bring it back.
Yeah, I'm kind of forced to bring it back every few years. Somebody like, come on, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. But I call it my retirement plan. I'll bring it back when I really need it. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, I got a bunch of different hustles, so I don't really, I don't really bank on that. But like you said, North Philly, Mr. North Philly. That's me and Louis gonna have to talk about that King of North, John. We're gonna have to talk. That's my guy though. Shout out to Louis though. But yeah, North Philly brand, that's rocking and rolling. The Sober Life. I'm back on my Sober Life kick too. I got about 2 years in there.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's what's up.
I mean, you remember when I first started? I did about 3 years. My man was about to go to jail. He asked me to take a shot with him. Took a shot. Then I was sneaking and drinking. Then I was shit-faced Bob again. Used to be everywhere fried.
Right.
But what was it, like October? What was that? 2019 probably I stopped. And I've been chilling ever since. My pop passed probably like 6 months after that on my birthday.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Pop. And and everybody was looking at me like, I know you're gonna drink. And that was just like motivation. Like, nah, I'm cool. I ain't drinking that shit.
Right.
So I just been rocking and rolling. I'm about to, what else I got going on? About to open up a community center for all. You know what I'm saying? Like, community center for all communities called Heroes Mark Enterprise.
That's beautiful.
Which is my son name and my pop name. So I'll have after school program. I love the kids. After school program, summer camp, dance school. Shout out Exquisite Technique Dance School. My printing company, I do printing. So it's like for my ADHD. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I can't like focus on one, so I'm gonna put them all in one building. I'm gonna do everything.
You could just run around.
I could just run around the building.
Yeah.
And like I said earlier, when I said I want to give it to y'all on my platform, I'm bringing a podcast. I'm dropping a podcast. I had started it. I did a podcast with my pop like a month before he died. It was just like an interview I was trying to get for him for so long because I didn't fuck with him like for a majority of my life.
Mm.
And then at like 20, me and him got real tight. I mean, I started to understand him and all that. So we got tight and I was trying to get this interview out of him. Then eventually I got the interview. A month later, he died on.
Dang.
He was chilling. He was cool though. But
it's kind of crazy that you say that because Jay-Z had like a similar story. Like him and his dad didn't really like get along like their whole life because he's viewing it from the viewpoint of like a child that like you abandoned me and my mom and blah, blah, blah. And then as you get older and you become a man and life starts to happen, you kind of look past like the emotional part of it and like, let me dig deeper into this and figure out like, well, what's his side to the story? Because, you know, whether you looking in or you looking out, it can change your outlook on the situation. Mm-hmm. And then him and his dad got cool. We put him in the penthouse, this, and this. And then he died a couple months later.
It'd be crazy man, like, crazy, you know, because that wasn't my reality as a kid. Like my pop was just there. You know what I mean?
No, not to cut you off. My pop was there. Like my pop was a pop. He was a dad. He just was on drugs.
Yeah.
So, nigga, you go to sleep, your sneaks might be there when you go to sleep. Or when you wake up, they ain't there.
But it's like, wow, it's a nigga I work with. Him and his pop, same type John, was on drugs, in and out, you know, whatever. And now he's like, his pop is like trying to get with him and he don't be like, yeah, I'm saying. So it's probably like at the depot. Go get my phone. That'd be crazy.
And that's part like I said, I work with the kids. So, you know, I'm big on like therapy and all that. That's part of therapy to me. So anybody around me, I'm from, go holler at your pop.
We had to talk about that the other day.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't, you like, ask him like, you ain't talk to your pop. You don't even know. Like one of my homies, he only talked to his pop for like forever. And I'm like, you being grown, you don't want to go hear your pop out? He like, man, I ain't got nothing to say to that nigga. I said, dog, your mom probably was a slut or something. Like, you don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, you knowing, like.
I wasn't ready.
No, but just knowing the circumstances as a man, like, you don't know what happened, like, and you don't even want to go find out.
Yeah.
You're like, man, my pop live a block over.
But
like,
that be the thing, like, as kids, is like, you know, and as somebody's child, you'll always be somebody's child.
Right.
Your mother, your father, whatever. And who raised you is really who you identify with. So who you spend the majority of your time with, you're going to tend to take their side of the story. They could be completely misleading you. And you just taking their side of the story because, like, it's my mom. Why would my mom lie to me? And it's like,
nigga, your mom been lying to you all your life.
Your whole fucking life. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, everybody got demons or things that they did that they might not be the most proudest of, or situations that they handled poorly that could be handled better. And it'd be embarrassment. It'd be shame. It's just that now we live in an era where nobody's not getting shamed for nothing. They do whatever the fuck they want and it's yard out. But it's like, you know, you got women of a certain era that's like, all right, you might have been 17, 18, 19, wild and doing too much. And you're not proud of that. So of course you're not going to share that because you look at this child that you raised and they gave you purpose, and it's like, all right, well, that's not who I am no more.
You've been lying to this child his whole life, like you was just goody two shoes. Come on, man. I just was being real with him. Like, yo, man, your mom probably was getting partied, dog. Like, you don't even know.
It's getting worse and worse.
No, but like, you don't even care to find out.
Nah, I mean,
like, I want to, like, at this age, I want to know. I mean, it's about time you about to have kids and all that. So you want to go sit down and have them conversations. Like, yo, what was really going on back in the day? I mean, and it was wild back. We think it's wild now, and it was wild back in the day. Stories I hear,
no video footage.
Yeah, man, it was wild.
Yeah. Crack was like in.
Listen, they do whatever for some crack rock. You know what I mean?
No, like that shit was like cool.
Yeah. Like,
Y'all got crack over there?
got the rock.
Yeah.
Dog.
All right.
It was like the party thing.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. This Friday, you know where we at. We going to this spot.
Right.
We got the snore. We got what?
Yeah, we got all the treats.
This stories my pop was like, as you know, as I got older, like that's my dog. I mean, so he would just be telling me stories. I'm like, nigga, I wish I was there. Like, I wish I was there. I mean, so and I'm big, like I said, I'm big on that. I influence people to go holler at their mom, go holler at their pop, even their siblings and family. Like,
yeah, that's another one.
I'm big on that, man. Like, people don't be talking to their family for like 2 years.
Oh, listen. I don't know.
I be confused. Like my mom don't let us, like, if we're seeing, like, not seeing eye to eye, my mom don't let that shit go down for like a day. Like, yo, what y'all doing? She'll put us in the group text. She'll call us to the crib. And they ain't no, mom, I ain't coming.
Yeah, no, you gotta come.
You gotta
I always question, because my mom passed away right when I graduated high school. And when my mom passed away,
sorry to hear that.
Yeah, dang, it seemed like when she was like you didn't realize she was like the pillar, like the
glue for the family. That's
right. So whereas like she passed away, then it's just like,
everybody's
where are you?
all
Like,
out. It's all.
Like, you don't see people no more.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about it's like, oh, you know, so-and-so died. Damn, really? All right.
You didn't even know.
You ain't even that shit is crazy. But like that whole side of the family, it was just like, and where y'all at? What's up with so-and-so? What's up with...
Yeah, you realize mom was initiating all of that.
And you realize like, oh, that's why they was always at the crib.
Yeah.
She was bringing their asses over. Like, and that shit is real. Like, it'll be one person who will just, you know what I'm saying?
That's the glue, man.
Yeah.
And that's how my mom is, like, not just for our family, for all the families.
Mhm.
Even people that from the hood and all that. Like, they like I was I forget who I was talking to about this, like, just the respect that my mom get, like,
No, remember growing up back in the day when you had like 3 moms?
yeah, like, you could beat me and all that.
Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Like,
You
that's
could
on
beat
my
me,
block.
send me
It
to
was
the
like
store.
4 of my, real
And I
talk.
better not say no. I better come back with the change. Don't buy nothing. You know?
Yeah.
And the right cigarettes.
Yeah. Or you going back.
You going back.
Yeah.
That's when you had to be 18 to go grab some cigarettes.
Yeah.
You know who I'm grabbing these for. They ain't for me.
You 8.
Yeah, you going right to the store.
Let me get the Winstons. You know what I'm saying?
But now I know people that be like cursing their mom out, and then they get in front of my mom and a curse, and they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I'm like, "Yo, you just was
Right, you just cursed
cursing
your mom.
like it was regular." And I'm like, but I still can't curse in front of my mom.
Right.
I still turn off my music. Like, all right, mom, I'm gonna play.
Yo,
something.
that's it's crazy, but like I go around my pop and I be like, I'll catch myself like,
see around my pop.
Let me cut the money bag you off.
no, not with music, but like just me talking, because I tend to curse. But it's just I'll throw a couple out, and I'll be like, all right,
All right, let me chill.
Yeah.
Like, you feel like you didn't overdid it
Right.
already.
Yeah, see, my pop young, he don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
my
nah.
pop shout out.
See, my pop could kick it like that. You know what I'm saying? But like, even on the music tip, like, my pop, like, shit, like, motherfucking, what's his joint? Louis Vuitton and like Fab John. Like, he used to sing Dice Pineapple. He was a freak ass nigga. He was a freak ass nigga. So, like, at all the parties, he'll make sure, yo, play that Dice Pineapple. Like,
He
come
looking
on.
for that.
Yeah, come on, dog. Like, this ain't the party for that, man. Yeah, but like I said, I'm starting to I did a podcast with my pop, recorded it, and then like his death kind of threw me off. But I picked right back up in other areas, like taking care of the family and all that, watching over Mom Dukes. So now, as I'm studying, like, I study y'all. I don't just listen to y'all. I study y'all shit. So
We appreciate that.
Yeah, it's
man.
definitely
all right,
big.
let me see what they doing. All right, what can I do different?
Yeah.
What can I still? What can I, what can I change up a little?
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
do that with everything. I mean, I think it's good. Like, honestly, like,
I mean, that's honestly the way culture works.
yeah.
Like, culture is influenced and affected, multiple ways. And me personally, I take it as like a, damn, that's decent. Like,
Yeah,
if
and
you
that's-
even
that's
look
why
at
I'm
it with
tell-
that,
that's-
that to me is like
Because
fly.
if not, that mean we got more work to do.
Yeah.
Like, we ain't doing the right shit. If people not looking at us looking like, damn, well, that was fly, and maybe I could probably interview that same guest and go at it from a different angle, whatever. So it's like, if we not inspiring the masses, then like we got more work to do,
Right.
and we need to develop our shit more.
Man, I look at y'all shit for like detail, man. Like y'all camera angle. So y'all the blue sponge on the mic.
Yeah.
That go with the blue background. Like you just look at. I mean, people look at things for different things. So
Right.
I just be looking like, oh, all right. Oh, they got the blue mics. Go. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get red and go. I mean, like just different. Just different shit, different little topics y'all touch on and all that.
Yeah.
But back to what I was saying. As I was studying y'all, I figured like everybody was doing podcasts, like during the COVID and all. I said, man, if we could put them all under one umbrella. This was before Charlemagne and like I'm a thinker, so this was before Joe Buttons and all. I was like, yo, I was talking about it with Yacht, because my young boy Yacht, rest in peace, Yacht.
Rest in peace, Yacht. That was my dog.
He was he did his own podcast, and he used to he used to I usually have my hat on, my hoodcast stick. I switched my hat up today.
Yeah, shout out Tat put me on the hoodcast.
So he used to call me for everything, like, yo, I need this. How do I do this? How do and just him knowing that I know about different stuff. I just go get this. Yeah. Go get this. Whole time I'm like, nigga, I'm trying to start my podcast, but you keep asking me for ideas, and I'm just sending them your way. And that was like
Yacht was real inquisitive like that. He'd hit me, and he'd just be like, just randomly, I'll wake up in the morning, and it'll be a message from him at 7 in the morning, like, yo, I know niggas ain't gonna tell you, but you that nigga, and you inspire me, and blah, 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 and I'm trying to do my show, and when I get off the ground, I want you to come be a guest, but what I need to do for XYZ, like, he was a real inquisitive and a real genuine person, and that's why when he died, it just fucked so many people up because he gave that positive energy to everybody.
Like I still haven't healed. You hear me? Last year, like, whooped my ass. I lost my pop, my grandma, my mentor, and my mentee, which was Yacht. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, damn.
That's crazy.
Last year whooped my ass.
Yeah,
you know
2020 was rough.
Yeah,
man.
so
2020 was so rough. Like when I was telling Sean Cotton this other show.
Shout out to Sean Cotton.
When I look back at it, like I skip over. I'm counting years. I'm skipping over 2020.
Man, like that was like a sucker punch that nobody was waiting for. And like I was saying with my after school program, I had quit my job right before I was running somebody after school program.
Got you.
And I had quit right before COVID. I'm like, you know what? I'm out. I presented the owner with like, yo, I'm gonna go do my own joint. Like, I run yours already too well. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and branch off, do my own joint. You're welcome to come along. You already know what this is gonna do. Like, nah, like, go ahead. You're gonna take our kids. And I said, I don't even want nobody from here.
Right.
I might take a few because it's only your boys. It's like for mentor, I like mentoring and all that. So it's like I'm gonna incorporate my mentor program with my after school program and my summer camp. Right. So they'll be with me all the time. And she like shut me down. And that shit just like, I was like, oh, damn.
Right.
What should I do for it?
Yeah, no, but people get like that when it comes to business and feeling like you trying to take food out of their mouth. People will get real aggressive with you. And you're like, damn, where this coming from?
But the way God work, right? Double back. She hit me yesterday like, yo, I'm closing down 2 centers. Come get whatever you want. I'm like, damn.
Right.
After you shut me down.
Yeah, like you was ahead of the curve on it. Like, listen, like.
But I'm on my way.
I'll be right there. Don't move.
So I always question, like, is there something wrong with me? Because we were having this conversation the other day. You made me think about it. When, like, somebody speak negatively on you or your business or what you got going on or just in that situation, just don't throw the same John that you, like, and you know, people be like, oh, I got love for somebody I'm never going to speak to again, and it's all cool, but I'm going to just, and I don't, I want you to crash and burn. Like I be quite. We had this conversation and I was like, my homie was like, yo, it's something wrong with you, and I'm like,
not really.
Nah, I just don't have that in me to where I can like look at you and know that you was like, I mean that podcast trash, fuck them niggas, and then turn around and be like, it's cool. But no, like I can't do that.
Being a bigger person stinks a lot of the time. Like it stinks because you be having to like swallow your pride. And with me, I just know, like, I just live my life.
Here's the thing: I don't even be the person where it's like I'm actively rooting against you or outwardly vocal against you. But when
I'll
shit
sabotage you.
When shit go bad, I be like,
yes,
like Rock on Rudy, like bet.
My thing be, I just know I'm a good person. Like I'm a good person.
Be good to me. Just be good to me.
And at the end of the day, we can agree to disagree, and we can agree to peacefully coexist and not deal with one another. But when it comes to like confrontation, I know I'm not the one initiating confrontation with people or starting the dumb shit. So at that point where it goes there, fuck you forever. Like, I don't really have no reason to reconcile with you or be the bigger person because I know I'm solid 100% of the time. So this is your problem that you got with me or your problem you got with yourself that you given to me so you can get the fuck out of here.
Listen, man, I let niggas get their own stories. I be like, oh, that's what he said?
Right.
Cool. All right, it's up to you if you believe. You know what I mean? Like, let niggas die. Go ahead.
I had a situation with a family member. We fell out. And I had was talking to a mutual friend that we had, somebody that we both knew our whole life. And he said, as soon as he bumped into my family member, he was like, yeah, you know, me and Chad ain't fucking around no more. And he said, actually, I didn't know that. He said, and that proved that he's thorougher than you are because why the fuck are you telling me y'all business?
Listen.
And he said it looked like he's seen a ghost. And it's like, yo, y'all be doing nut shit. People be normalizing nut shit that they think is thorough. And then they get called out for it. And then it's like, oh, I ain't fucking with him no more neither. You on that nut shit. It's like, no, you're the only nut in this equation.
Yeah.
Like the kid with the gift, Lena Lynch. We fell out. It never made like the internet. Right. It never made, and this is somebody that's, I keep her this close, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like
the fallout's making the internet.
Yeah.
I never know. Like it's always
it never made the internet. I mean, and it's like as we came back around and like stories she used to say, oh damn, they asked me where you was at. I was like, oh no, I just talked to him. I mean, like,
right.
No, we ain't talked in forever.
Yeah, that's how you supposed to keep it.
I don't even got a new number or none of that. Camera.
Oh damn.
Oh, this shit is robotic.
Yeah. All right, we back at the brief technical difficulties.
Yeah.
You know, the technology works if you work it, but sometimes it work against you. What was we talking about?
Fallouts, man.
Oh, yeah.
People crashing in the mountains and me being happy or some shit like that.
You there with some marshmallows?
No, like that. One of my quotes was, nigga, if they kick you while you down, make sure you kill them when you get up. You know what I mean? Headshot.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx said, motherfucker hate on me. I want to see him fall on his belt buckle. Real shit. He's talking about Cat Williams. Like, you fall, if you hate on me, I want to see you fall on your belt buckle. I don't have that shit in me. You know what I mean?
Everybody ain't got, you got to be a strong individual, man. Like,
when people, I see people say that shit, I got love for people I'm never going to talk to again. And they be like, I don't got love for people I ain't going to talk to again.
Like the love has exited the building.
Yeah, I'm loving people I'm talking to. I don't understand how this works.
Listen, man, it was times we was at the same event, like, man,
yeah,
and didn't speak. Like, I held my ground, at that moment.
Right.
But when I got in the wheel, I was like, damn. So we really here? Like, right. We not speaking and none of that? No head nod.
Ain't even acknowledging.
Like, we walking right by each other like we strangers and shit. Well, we back though.
Oh, no, I'm real good at that. I will not know you in a heartbeat. Not see you, not none of that shit. Yeah. So
I mean, over the years, you like we've been talking about, man. You done a lot of dope shit. What are you, most proud of is in terms of, out of all of the different things that you done and all the different movements that you started.
What's crazy? The thing I'm most proud of today is fatherhood. Like, I was always like a father figure.
I remember when you was Uncle Bob.
Yeah. I was like Uncle of the Year. I was going for that title every year. You know what I'm saying? But when fatherhood was the one that took it, like, oh shit, this shit is kind of dope.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand how niggas be deadbeats.
Yo, it's crazy.
Yeah,
I be trying to figure it out. I be like, yo, this
and
is so dope.
Going back to what I was saying about my dad, like being like, we couldn't get rid of the nigga. Let alone like our motherfuckers be like, they pop wasn't there. Like I remember coming in my dad like at the game before I could get like, God damn, dog, like I'm
you still here?
Yeah, hold on, I'm playing my season like real shit. So it's like me as a man, I couldn't imagine having a kid and not like When me and Lee split and she took the dog, I'm just like, what the dog doing? Put the dog on the phone. Put the dog on the phone. Real shit. So I couldn't imagine having a kid and just not be. I don't understand that concept at all.
Niggas really be
like, don't know where they kids is at, what's going on with it. None of that
don't
shit.
Know they kid, don't know they kid's size. Like, that should be tripping me out. My son, listen, if my son didn't have to go to school, he would have been with me right now.
Right.
It'd be me and him, or me, him, and Bean. He right in his bed, watching his iPad or something like that, or playing with his monster truck. But I don't get it, man. Like,
Yeah, that's some shit we have to stop normalizing and stop like bigging up in our society.
yeah, like, so what? You and the mom fell out.
Yeah.
Go get your kid.
Yeah.
Like, you fight for your kid.
The crazy part, a lot of these situations with the kids be based off of absolute bullshit like that.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck her. I said your son, nigga.
Like, young boy part her, so fuck everybody in the crib.
Yeah.
And that shit, I'll be bugged out about it, man. But other than that, Headshot gotta be
Headshot is up there, man.
gotta be there because like Headshot reinvents itself. Like I don't even.
You should probably be selling like 10,000 Headshot shirts a year. Easy.
Headshot hoodies and shirts. Like a nigga say, "Yo, I'll pay extra for you to sign it." I said, "Nigga, where you at?"
I'm coming right
Said, "I'm in Jersey." I said, "Sign it, nigga. I will come deliver it."
Right.
And we
you
could
get
take
a
a picture. And I'm gonna give you a drop for whatever you got going on. This is my man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that shit is like it's really legendary. And I don't like. I mean, I was listening to y'all talking about corny legend. I was like, damn, I hope I ain't a corny legend. and look, now I'm back in my thoughts now. Like I gotta grind you up real quick when he was talking about the verse everybody shit. I'm listening to him talking about the verse everybody shit. He's talking about, man, just cause your cousin in the basement making the Jones. And I'm like, nigga, my print shop is in the basement. As the shit dropped, I'm
Pressing her.
we back at it. It's back up again. I'm pressing. I'm like, ooh, like I'm gonna grind this. But I mean, shout out to verse everybody though, man. People was going on. So listen,
They had the
Yeah.
young Bob pom poms out heavy,
Listen, I said I appreciate it all.
and
You
all
know
you
what up?
did was just throw the post.
Throw it up. I ain't said nothing. I'm glad you noticed.
Yeah, you throw the post.
All I
up.
did was repost. Oh, I need this. But I'm from South Philly. I got South Philly versus everybody too.
Right.
Uptown versus everybody. What? Where you at? Nigga, I went to Jamaica. I took a Jamaica versus everybody.
The dopest shit about the versus everybody movement is number one, everybody that made they versus everybody.
Everybody.
So what's dope to me is that the guy Tommy, to my knowledge, he haven't stopped no black entrepreneurs from getting their money,
At
even
all.
though he owned the trademark.
Yeah, at all.
And I respect that.
That was
So
dope.
the whole thing is, it's like you made your money. Niggas in San Bernardino made their money. Niggas in Boston and made their money. But anything corporate, he's stopping that. But
Yeah.
because he's from the streets, he respect the streets and saying like everybody gonna have their own personal sense of pride about where they from and what it is that they doing. But the thing that people don't understand is that business is business.
Mm-hmm.
And people was going off the deep end, not understanding the business aspect of it. And
I
the
didn't
fact
give
that
a
like, right.
Nigga, they on that again? Pull it up. I'm pressing them.
Yeah.
Pop-up shops every week now. Come on.
Yeah.
As you
Come
should.
get them. Come get them.
We live in a capitalist society. You're supposed to make that money.
Listen, I
up the price.
Oh,
Oh, y'all
come on.
paying $400?
Look, I took the whole Gucci layout.
I seen
Made
it.
it North Philly like the what? Put the North Philly on it. Crossed out the 390. Put 40. No, I only want 40. They want 390.
Yeah.
Come get it. Nigga, I made masks. I made t-shirts. What? You need a backpack? I
Right.
got you. Come on. Yeah, but Headshot. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know.
What was the moment with Headshot where you was like, we really got this shit on lock?
It was many different moments. Like I said,
Let's talk about all of them.
When niggas start spinning the block with just waiting for my nephew. That's my nephew on it. He was like 5. Headshot pussy. Or when niggas see me like headshot. I mean, my name Bob. Then it just ultimately turned to headshot.
Yeah,
you
you
know what I'm
became
saying?
Headshot.
Yeah. So that, you know, that was a big moment because they was spinning the block heavy, hop out, turn their music all up and all that. QDZ called me for the come up show. That was a big moment. Matt called me. Siegel, mind you, this is they
Deep in they bag.
rocking and
Yeah.
rolling right now. Mind you, this is my inspiration. Like the figures, Diamond District, Cartel. Like niggas don't even remember. Like Off the Hook,
Yeah.
State what? So I'm going off everything. Like I said, I study. So I'm studying everything they doing. I'm just like taking pieces. Matt called me. I banged on him first.
Right.
because you used to get all the fake calls and all
Yeah,
that.
this ain't no
I
Mac.
banged on him. We in the studio, me, Frost, Meek Mill, and Joey Jihad, and Bam. Shout out to Bam, say no more.
Shout out to Frost.
That's
West
my
Philly
guy.
legend.
Well, no, this was the other Frost.
Oh, the
this
other
was Frost from
okay.
North.
Okay.
They had run-ins to that, but that Frost is one of my guys. So shout out to Frost from out the West Side too. But Mac, my man Brandon called me. He like, yo, that was Mac that just called you. He on my block. He want y'all to pull up. We like, fuck the studio.
We're going right now.
We're gonna see Mac. That's when the headshot won all on the jaw, niggas spazzing out and all that. Meek was out there that day. It ain't on the DVD, but Meek get this joint where he couldn't get the perfect joint together. So it'd just be bits and pieces. I'm like, no, I ain't gonna make you look crazy on this joint. You just missed this joint. But Had was in his bag. He was snapping. That moment, one in the record label of the year on Philly Hip Hop Award. It wasn't even when it was Philly doing it. It was I forget who was doing. I think they was from Pittsburgh when they first doing it. But like State Property was on the list and just it was well put together, way better than the Philly Hip Hop Awards now. And we won that. I was just like, damn, we rolling.
Yeah, we really doing
we
some
really
shit.
rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
And then just different kids coming up like me, just sitting on the block. Niggas pull over. Oh, that's Young Bob.
Yeah.
Shit like that. I'm like, oh yeah, we here, y'all.
Right.
We here, just going everywhere. We getting shit free. City Blue, South Street.
Yeah.
Oh man, they loved us in there. Man, you better go down City Blue. They gonna take care of you.
Yeah.
The net and all that. But just different moments like that, man.
What was the overall feeling in the city at the height of Headshot? Because a lot of the youth right now don't realize like Philly was really the shit in every aspect.
Philly is
And what year? This was what? Like
this was probably like the
was gonna say-
I'm gonna say 03 to like 08.
I was gonna say 05.
Yep.
So,
Yeah,
Oh,
but
03 to
see, it started in like 03.
Yeah, it
like,
was an error.
This was when like it was a lot of sneaky shit you can do because you wasn't really
Yeah.
like everybody didn't know you, but the people who knew you knew you.
Yeah,
So started like 03. Then from like 05 came, oh man, it was open sesame. We could do a party every week. We could drop something every week. It didn't even have to be hot. Like,
Right.
Just put
we could do whatever.
put
Yeah,
it in the
just
street.
putting shit out. You know what I'm saying? Just being consistent. Oh, we could just post up. Yo, man, we did a high school tour, like playing letouts. Oh, we gonna be here this day.
The
Oh,
letouts
and-
was crazy.
and
shit
we used to
back
like,
in the day.
we used to go ride the Broad Street, just hop on the train, 30, 40 deep. You know what I'm saying? Just, oh, we gonna go downtown. We gonna go to, I heard y'all talking about 15th and Market. Now it's wild down there
Wild
now.
down
Get your issue at 15th Market.
But we used to go down 15th and Market. We'd go to the Gallery. We would go to Broad and Alley. Just hit different sections.
Right.
Oh, we gonna go to Southern today. And just post up. And that's how like the buzz just got bigger, being able to touch the people like,
Right.
like, oh damn. Oh, they gonna be at my school today. Oh, that's such and such cousin. Oh, they motherfuckers calling you on the phone. Ain't you my cousin? Yeah, cousin, what's up? You hang up like, I don't know who the fuck that was. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that headshot shit, man. It's still, like I said, it's still wonderful to this day, man. It's still a blessing. It's something I came up with in the motherfucking crib. Like, damn, I gotta make something happen.
Yeah.
All right, fuck it. Headshot.
So when did it transition from being like a like the mixtapes and like a crew to being like a full label?
The transition happened like it's just something that just happened. It wasn't a plan.
Okay.
It was just like, all right, now just having different meetings with people like you know, the drug dealers that want to step in. Oh, I want to
Yeah.
give you this.
Got 40,000
Like,
for 800%.
Shout out to the artists that understood why I turned so much down. Like motherfuckers used to come like, oh, I got 10,000. I said, nigga, you see how many artists right here? We break down this 10,000, man. Everybody got like 800 a piece.
Yeah.
And then we coming back like, yo, we need some more money.
You never
Like,
die.
what? It's some folks that I had
Yeah.
to turn down that artists didn't understand at the time. Like, you gonna be more mad at me. Whereas though I could have just took the 10 myself. Like,
Right.
all right, yeah, you
want
back
a
in
label?
it? Come on,
Right.
all right, tuck the 10 and up.
Yeah.
I'm like,
and then I see y'all on the back.
yeah, like nigga, they didn't even have to know about it. Like, nigga, you my silent partner.
Right.
Give me the 10, and I could have did that, but I'm like, No, man, and that's the part that like people don't be understanding. Like when like nigga, I turned so much down for this shit, like
Right.
because I believed in y'all, I believed in what we had going on. But the only thing that I do regret is not when everything was rocking and rolling with Touch Class, Touch Money, Top Class, and all that.
Yeah.
Not bringing it all together to make
Uniting
it
it.
make sense.
Yeah.
But that's why in the podcast world now, I'm like, yo, you got podcasts? Come on. Like, let's just come under one umbrella. If
Right.
everybody puts it, like, nigga, I want to have podcast party. I want to have where you come do a half-hour set. This motherfucker come do a half-hour set. Like, on like podcast meetings where everybody could just talk to each other, feed it. Like, it's so much that people don't know. Like, as far as even working the camera or the audio part, or just teaching them how to edit their own shit. Whereas though they ain't gotta go spend a bunch of money on. I mean, you could spend money on advertising your podcast, not recording. 'Cause, man, you can record it from these smartphones.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But
People don't even be understanding or tapping into like 15% of the capability of what this phone is for. Like niggas is just sending out text messages, dick pics, and on the gram. That's it.
Yeah.
Like your phone is a mini computer.
And arguing on Facebook.
Arguing.
nigga, I want to go back
Spice
to
Gang.
I want to go back to the era where you send out invites through your whole text through your messages.
Yeah.
Like, oh, let me go through my whole phone book, send it out. Whoever come, well, I mean, like throwback. That's how we did it back in the day, though. You know what I'm saying? Like you know how you be like, no, they don't get this part. They like right now it's the quick. Oh, I'm gonna pitch this on Instagram, I'm gonna go viral. They don't get the groundwork part when you have to put the work in. When you have to, it wasn't like we started. It wasn't no internet. It was like I said, people didn't have the internet.
Yeah,
going viral is so bizarre.
Yeah, we just had to be there. You know what I mean? We just had to. All right, we gotta go there. Oh, such and such is having a party there. Let's go down there deep.
Yeah.
Make our mark. Let them know who we is with some hoodies or some t-shirts or something. Then we go somewhere else. Now we gotta hit 4 different spots in one night.
Yeah.
Cause everybody gotta see us.
You gotta
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. What? So now it's just you post on the internet and that's that.
Yeah. Whoever show up.
Yeah, but man, the party promoting days when you had to get out in the cold.
I think Kurt said it the other day. He had a tweet that was like, the internet has made everything just seem like it's easy to do. I can't remember the exact verbiage he used, but he was like, the internet has made everything look like it's easy to do, so no one respects like the grind work.
They just want the result.
Yeah.
People go into stuff with
shout out to Kurt. I know I'm fucking the tweet up.
People go into shit with the end result in mind, like, oh, she got a Maserati. I need a Maserati. Not even thinking like, do I have the skill set for this? Do I got the people skills? Do I got the personality? And do I got the work ethic? Like, they not looking at the 10,000 hours. They look, she got a Maserati and a Rollie and I need it. And what the fuck I got to do? I'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
And I'll figure out if I'm good at it after I start it.
Exactly.
But I'm going to get the hair in bulk
today.
We'll
right now.
Fuck with me.
And that's the thing. Oh, they like me on the gram. I post a picture. I get such and such like.
Yeah, it's like people got to understand it's a difference between followers and supporters. I got 15,000 followers. We got another 1,500 on the page, on the one page, another 1,000 on Twitter, this and this. Our Patreon got 300 people on it. Like, because our real deal supporters are 1% of 1%.
Right.
But if you key in on those people that really fuck with you, you can still make a lot of money.
Exactly.
Just cater to the people that love you.
And that's one of the things I be telling people, like when they be having beef with people, like, oh, they a hater, and like they be giving the wrong shit energy on the Instagram. Like, yo, it's like 90 motherfuckers that agree with you. You worry about this 10 these
all the time. If you go on somebody's comments,
nigga,
it'll be 400 comments. The one negative John
you want to
got
be
38
by that. Like,
and they just them back and forth.
Well, all you gotta do is delete it.
Excuse me.
Nah, man, get it right out the way. Let me delete that.
Yeah, I tell people all the time, happiness is a choice. You can make the decision on what you want to focus on. Like if you're gonna be positive, just choose positivity. Block the motherfucker, delete them, unfollow them, whatever. It's like if you're gonna keep having a confrontation, but people enjoy the nonsense.
Dog.
Because they want people to hit them and say, yo, you good?
They love it.
I gotta drag a bitch.
What you say? Love it. Like they love that shit. I saw that motherfucker the other day. They was and the only reason I clicked on it was because you know how it'll be like the one comment that it show you out of the 500 comments.
Mm-hmm. And Instagram like that too. They be instigating.
Instagram be instigating. Yeah.
And push that comment right to the top.
So every time you scroll by, you see that comment.
Dog.
Like,
but it was 2 girls and the comment she at the girl was like, whatever. I don't even do this internet shit. So I was, let me see, because they own some internet shit.
They on the internet right now.
And literally all of the comments that were in, it was like 42 Jones.
Yeah.
Every time you hit load more comments, it was them going back and forth.
But
Finally,
you don't do the internet
I don't
shit.
do this internet shit.
Here you are on the internet, being real internetish.
Now your thumbs is getting wet, and you like, I had enough of this
With the
shit.
fingers, man.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. That's wild. Let me ask you this: with headshots, was there a formula to who you would work with?
No. See, like I said, I study, right? So, like Clue, like I studied Clue.
Mhm.
And I love how Clue, when they was beefing with Rough Riders, Clue still put the locks on their shit.
Mhm.
Like bombing on Siegel
Right.
State Property and all that. So I was on that same tip, like, nigga, if we get them on ours, we gonna rule. Like, so what if motherfuckers see it? Now we get the footage early. Now we can fire it back and just put it all out. But niggas not understanding
Right.
what was going on.
You trying to play me?
No, how you gonna put them
You
on
playing
our
both sides.
I'm like, nigga, understand what's going on.
People don't be understanding that Ford Motor Company sold tanks to the Germans and to the
All day.
Americans
Yeah,
all day long.
during the war.
during the war.
Yeah.
And just go like now they understand, but that's like I said, back to the podcast thing.
Yeah,
Everybody come together. We can get way more money together.
that's the way that you do it. Like
When
people-
Jada signed with
Jay-Z?
with Jay-Z, what'd he say? I take a couple oohs and ahs, jewels and calls, screw some bros, and I'm still cool with Nas. Like nigga, like Nas my man. Like,
Yeah.
where that check go? Like,
Wow.
people don't be understanding that like the togetherness is what people be liking to see.
The unity, man.
The unity. Like, all right, perfect. You talked about like the whole thing of the formulation of like a podcast network. Like if I got a podcast and I just got one podcast and I'm going to trying to get sponsorship or partnerships, whatever. I just got a podcast. But if I go and I got a network and I got 10 shows, now their ears is open because damn, they trying to cover that ground of the whole market share as opposed to just my one popping show. Those other 9 shows that I got could not even be doing half of what this one show is doing. But the fact that it's going on 9 other shows makes it more appealing than just partnering with just this one.
Listen, that was my proposal. If y'all missed it, though,
Yeah.
let's all come together.
Right.
But like I said, I got Fossil on board already. So, like all my guests get Fossil watches with something engraved in it, like a personal message from me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
I'll be up there tomorrow.
like
Pulling up. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they Fossil my
Interview
folks.
me right
You know what I'm
now.
saying?
I'm saying that joke.
Yeah, interview me right now.
Fossil my folks. So, but I got like 30 Jones, 30 watches already in crib engraved, just waiting for me to,
Okay.
drop my joint. Now Snipes is on board too.
Yeah.
So right now I'm just working on my magic, working on my connects. Like, yo, I got something big about that.
Yeah.
Jump on now, or when you come around, it's gonna cost you.
It's going to be a different
It's
situation.
gonna cost you. So, like I said, I mean, I'm just trying to bring everybody together, and as much as everybody get together, and more opportunities come. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
That's just what it is.
But niggas gotta have that mindset. Like, ain't no one man ahead of the crew. It's just like, yo,
Yeah.
I got the plan. Niggas want to join on it. Nigga, you can have the same percentage as me.
Right.
And everybody just move together. You know what I mean? Like,
If-
imagine them seeing 40 motherfucking podcasts. Like, what the fuck is they doing over there?
Yeah.
That's what Charlamagne did with the fucking
Yeah,
Black
he
Black-
started
He
snatching
took everybody that's
everybody.
popping. Oh, you get a deal.
Everybody.
Everybody get a deal. All I want is the audio. Keep your video.
Yeah,
keep your
keep
merch. Keep all that other shit. Like, let's just focus on the audio part of it. I'm gonna pay you for exclusive audio rights because we need that traffic.
Exactly.
We gonna
man.
centralize the traffic, and then everything else that you doing, keep doing that shit.
And that's what I was doing with like Yacht, like with his podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, just schooling him on different things, and he was down for it. And then he died on me. I'm just like, damn.
man.
I gotta keep something moving. So what I'm naming, the name of the network is Do It For My City Podcast Station. That was just like, it's a station. Everybody under it and all that, whatever. And the name of the studio, I'm gonna call it Studio Hoodcast Studios.
Right.
I mean, just in memory of Yacht. You know
For
what I'm
sure.
saying? So
That's major.
I don't, the guys he was doing it with is my youngins, but they ain't really focused on
He was
getting
the-
it
he
back
was-
because
he
he was
was-
the you know
He
what
was
I'm saying?
the engine.
They kind of lost their drive for us. So I'm like, all right, I gotta keep it moving some type of way. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna name it Hoodcast Studio. You know what I mean, and
Let me ask you this: Top 5 Philly rappers.
I don't have a top 5.
No?
I have a top 2.
Top 2?
Yeah. Kid With The Gift and D Jones.
We was supposed to have Jones up here a couple
D
weeks
Jones
ago.
was supposed to be here.
This is an early. I started to call Jones this morning, but it's too early for him. I'm like, yeah,
It was too early for him.
Yeah, it ain't
So
gonna get up.
he missed out.
Now I like a lot of artists though, like, and I don't like. I will work with any artist,
Yeah.
and I work with a lot of artists behind closed doors.
Mhm.
Yo, you should do this, or you should,
Right.
Now it's up to you if you listen. Like, nigga, I've been around this shit way longer than you. I got more knowledge. I'm not telling you nothing wrong. I didn't waste my time coming to tell you this. But
Right.
yo, you need to do this, or you need to package this. Like, it's a lot of my young boys that rap. You know what I mean? That, and then I would be biased on my list because they always, bias. It would only be North Philly artists, even though I fuck with everybody else. But
I mean,
it's
that's
just
your,
like-
that's your vibe.
I would be like, oh, K Gibbs,
It's fuck them now. If you do
Rocky.
like, this is my
I mean,
top 5. No disrespect to anybody. Like, it's
So what's your top 2? What separates Jones and the Kid With The Gift from everybody else that make you feel like that's my top 2?
they're more than just artists to me. They're more than just like somebody. That's like family.
Understood.
Jones is somebody from the Headshot era, and the way I like Jones, Jones didn't have a lot of confidence when he started rapping, and I put that battery in his back,
Yeah.
and he always repays me for it, even when I want to quit. Like, I ain't fucking with it. No, Bob, I need you to host this. I need you to do this. So he always put, yo, I got this tour. We're going to 3 different. I got 3 different tours this year. We're going to UK. We're going to the West Coast, and we're going to East Coast. I need you there. I'm like, nah, I can't leave. He like, all right, well, whatever joint you can come to, come on.
to that
your
joint,
your
right.
seat, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your spot is here, you know what I mean? And Kid With The Gift, like, I was just watching her come up. I always like, damn, she's super nice.
Yeah.
And mind you, we from like 6 blocks apart, but once I finally tapped in with her and we got to, know each other, she haven't left my side yet.
Yeah.
Man, so and she's fucking brilliant. Like, she's all that.
Incredible.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't see nobody touching her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, but that's just how I feel, you know what I'm saying? It's just genuine.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I just feel like it was so many people from that era that were supposed to be out of here.
Yeah, y'all was talking about that. It was, but like I said, like, people and like not having their thoughts together, not understanding.
I guess that goes into the bias we talked about. Like,
Like-
we looked at these people as like larger than life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now they were though. Like, we can't take that from them.
No, I don't take them from them. I'm just like, maybe that's just us being in Philly.
We thought the world saw what we saw.
Right.
And a lot of them did. Like, you bump into certain people and you hear these stories. I still be amazed about stories I hear to this day. I'm like, dang, that's how you. Like, she give me stories about, like, nigga, I used to watch this shit, and now just us running into each other, like us like being around each other all the time, and just like little shit might slip out, and she's like, nigga, you know how crazy I was over this verse right here, and I'm like, damn, I didn't know you felt it, but that's how like while we on the subject, like Yacht, like you said, how Yacht was genuine and all that. Yacht would like call you like 9. That was like our routine. Call me like 9 in the morning, and he'd already be doing something, but he wants you to confirm it. Like, yo, what you think about this? Da, 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 da. I'm like, oh no, da, da, da. He's like, no, I'm already doing it.
I just wanted
But
to see
I
what you
wanted to
did.
confirm with you that it was the right thing I was doing. I mean, and he used to like people say, give you your flowers and all. But he used to always be like, yo, you really my big dog. Like you just were saying, like you really like my go-to, man.
Yeah, like
and
unprompted. He'd just give it to you.
Expressing his love and all that. Like, damn, I like. And then like, I'd give out these Do It For My City awards. But Yacht, the light bulb, Yacht, when Yacht passed, it just made a light bulb go off. So I do give out these Do It For My City awards to like artists that I've watched or that have touched me personally, or not even artists, just people in the city that may have been doing something, or if there's something, I feel like, dang it, they, the credit they deserve. So I'm like, here's a plaque from me, like a Do It For My City award, presented from me for like your longevity, for not giving up. You know what I mean? Just always being consistent, being around. Like I gave it to like Young Chris, D Jones, Tiff Belargo, like Miss G, like just that didn't get they, So I took y'all should be familiar with Tumor Alexander.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's my OG. That's my one of my main mentors. So we went to Mexico, and I took an award for him to give him a award and a watch. And I took it out Mexico and I presented it to him out there. Mind you, it was his birthday and all that. So I presented it to him. Nigga start crying on.
Right.
He like, no, because I seen you giving out these awards. And I was just sitting in the corner like, damn, when I'm gonna get my award?
Right.
But me not even knowing, like, damn, I think
Like he was waiting on this.
I don't even think you
He
care
give a fuck.
for this.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? But so that just kind of like, oh, all right. This is it's bigger than just me giving out. Like
Right.
my man that be with me every day, right? Like he do everything with me. He's my go-to. Like if I can't be there, he gonna be there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gifting all these people. I had to give him a watch. Like, yeah, here go a fossil for you. You know what I'm saying? I can't be running around giving out gifts to all these people, and you the one always there for me. So I gotta make sure, hey, let me take care of you. Here go.
Right.
You know what I mean? So as I'm giving these other folks gifts, I want to make sure you got one too. You know what I'm saying? So that's just, I'm big on that now. So like I'm about to do at Heroes Mark Enterprise, I'm gonna do like a OG event, like to my mentors or OGs that I looked up to, that I
Right.
followed some shit they did, and like Daryl Schuler.
Shout out DS.
My main manager that gave me the headshot sound and all the air, her Bean from 20th and Susquehanna. These are just OGs that I followed and looked like, damn, I want what he got. You know what I mean? Like, that touched me personally. Like,
Right.
So I'm gonna do an OG party where I'm gonna get them their award and all that in front of a nice crowd and all that type of shit.
That's dope.
At my event space or whatever.
Yeah.
So,
Where's the
and-
space gonna be at?
in Roxborough, our stomping ground.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it'll be in Roxborough on Umbridge Street.
I remember when I did the Get to Know Me project and the rollout for Al. Bob fucking pressed all my DVDs
Listen,
up, all my
man.
CDs. He was like, meet me at Ridge and Midvale at the Sunoco. Big ass. He got a team of niggas jumped out of van like
Listen,
the 18.
man.
So,
Shout out to the team. Shout out to the niggas that's just there, man. And that's just there continuously. Like the niggas that's be in my corner, man. Shout out to them. I mean, the niggas and females, not just the niggas.
yeah, like we gave out like 700 DVDs, 700
I brought
CDs.
something special with me though. You know what I mean?
Is that him rapping?
brought
Get
some-
the fuck out of here.
He never even said that. I brought something special with me, man. Let me see if they hear this voice. You remember this?
Yeah.
man?
The cipher. That was at the cipher.
Yo, Chad is rapping.
That was at the studio at 56th Street.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on the west side. I'm gonna airdrop that shit.
Somebody come in here with me rapping. I'm pulling a grenade out. This shit ain't never coming out. That's
I'm gonna
funny as
airdrop
shit.
it to you though, man. But yeah, man.
You had a
my-
rappers bouncing everything.
My 4-month rap
Yeah,
career.
no, he was in it. He was in
Yeah, he
his
had
bag.
rappers bouncing all of that
I was
shit.
on my Puff
I was
Daddy
about to
shit,
say he was
like,
on his Puff Daddy
I had
shit.
Al and I had Dana and then Lil Jada for the week she wanted to rap.
Yeah,
And it was
mhm.
just trying to like create the head, like
No,
the whole
you did it.
shit.
You did it though.
I
You know what
did
mean? And like even shit like that when people like, damn, I followed your whole joint. Like when niggas say that shit, I
Why don't you ghostwrite for me or
be
something?
like,
all right.
Yeah.
like, damn, you did? Like you just be like,
That's
damn,
funny
for a
as shit.
motherfucker to give you your love and all that. I'm like, dang, I appreciate that shit. So
Yeah.
every time I see somebody doing something or I reach out to them like, yo, I don't know what this might mean to you, but like I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
And I love that shit. Like, keep going. I mean, that push might be the push that they need.
Absolutely.
I mean, like,
Absolutely,
I love that
man.
shit, man. That's why I make sure I bring gifts and shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like, oh, listen, keep
No,
going, man.
we appreciate you, yo. And like we said, it's a long time coming. You a pillar of the community. You do a lot for a lot of people with no thanks in mind of getting it.
Oh, man.
Like you said, you was Uncle Bob, you Father Bob, then you Community Bob.
Yeah, definitely.
And you like I said, you do a lot for a lot of people, man. And if don't nobody tell you, we see it and we appreciate everything that you do for everybody.
I appreciate y'all for appreciating me, man. That's all I be wanting. I don't need no money.
I got a
don't
couple shirt ideas I want to talk to you.
Oh man, your grandpa from North, right?
Yeah.
I got some shit for
Etten Street.
Oh, I got some North shit. I already got it packaged up in the wheel. You know what I mean? I just ain't know what side.
Yeah, my dad will wear it. You know.
Oh, all right. What you mean?
I'm not from North Philly, but yeah,
you Southwest, boy.
Yeah, my
I'm honorary North Philly.
You bounce around,
I
man.
mean, Silver Street, all that.
Yeah, that's in the park.
That's the heart.
In the park. You know what I'm saying?
Or my dad, 21st and Diamond.
Oh yeah, he right in the hood.
Yeah,
He right there around the corner.
Anything else you want to shout out or promote to the people before you get up out of here? We definitely gonna have you back when you open the space and the network
Yeah,
and all
definitely,
that.
man. I'm gonna have a nice event where I need y'all at. You know what I'm saying? Like
We
I
gonna be
said, I
there.
want to do them podcast events.
Yeah.
Man, and we can do the you like that mask, huh?
It's not
pretty
cheap.
dope, right?
Yeah, this ain't no cheap shit.
It's pretty dope, right? I mean, it got the nice little cloth on the inside
you
where
can
it won't
say it's not
break
no
your
bullshit
face
mask.
out and all that. You know what I'm saying? But first, I want I need the young fellas, man. The young fellas to slow down,
Please.
pump your brakes, man. Think, please think. Because they're running wild. I mean, there's a lot of my youngest that's running wild. I mean, and
I seen a John the other day. Somebody showed me. They was like, yeah. He was like, remember I was telling the 15-year-old I was telling you about. It was like this the young boy that did it, and he was like 13.
nigga, like on a recent interview I did with Philly Billboard. Shout out to Philly Billboard too. They doing some nice things too. I was just expressing like how the parents got to be parents, but that's back to them dads not being in the kids' lives and all that.
There's one particular situation. They showed me a picture of the son and the dad, and they like, this the pop. He's scared of the kids.
Listen,
He got two sons, and they dropping shit, and he's scared of the kids.
Listen, these young boys going home putting their guns on the dresser like trophies, man.
yeah.
Like nigga, I'm like, where's
Still
the parents?
smoking.
Where's the parents? Go holler at your son, you know. And I'm big, like I'm big on that. Just talking like, sometimes when the last time this kid heard, yo, I love you, yo.
Oh, I saw a video the other day. Nigga was having a shootout with his pop.
Yeah, in front of the crib. In front of he came to his dad crib with the attention.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Right.
But I pull up on my young like, yo, I love you. And they just be like, you can just tell in their face, like, damn, I ain't never heard that shit.
Right.
And I know you mean it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You'd be surprised, especially as far as like men, how much that isn't thrown around in our community.
Like even something small as like a hug or a handshake when a nigga pull you. Like when I was, this is how me and my dad got cool. I hugged him we was at one of my nieces, he was in the rehab, but he could come out like some days on the weekends and all that. And my mom loved my dad to death through all his bullshit. And we was at Jams or Wild, whatever it was called at the time. And he hugged me. And usually like he reached for a handshake, I smack it out. You know what I mean? Just, no, I'm fuck with you, dog.
Yeah.
And I shook his hand but I felt it. I'm like, damn. Oh, this you mean this hug, right? Like you didn't even want to let me go.
Right.
Like, and that just changed my whole mindset. Like, damn, dad, I fuck with you, dog.
Yeah.
Like, I was pulling up on him after that and all that at the rehab. Like, what you doing today and all that. But I mean, what I was getting at though, the youngest, back to the youngest again. Please be safe out this joint, you know what I'm saying? If I pull up on you, please go put your pistol up because we not about to get no
Right, it's not the OK Corral.
Please put your pistol up. You know what I mean? It's a couple young boys that got passes that I didn't even know. Like I was shooting a video one day right in my hood. And the beef is so crazy that they called the young boy. Like the young boy, they called him like, yo, you lucky Bob out there. That's the only reason I ain't smoke you. I'm like, y'all beef, like, y'all can call each other about
I just say the fact that
they all know
like
each other.
oh, this him right here. Hello. Like that's crazy
I
as
haven't heard
shit.
that shit since back in the day. Like when my uncles and all them that's locked up now, they used to be going
like
at it.
these niggas
They
used
be
to
called
sleep in the same, like
it was.
I'm gonna catch you. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, they be playing different type of game. They be on live like, yeah, that's why I smoked your man. Get on the live, pussy.
Yeah, they be in the joint like tap in with
Tap
me.
in. Don't stop ducking the smoke. Get on the live.
Man, I don't even get on my young boys live.
You
like,
can't.
I'm getting
Now you are.
Yeah, and that be my thing though. Like, all right, right now my hood beefing with my hood basically.
Yeah,
and
It's always the hood with the hood.
And I was like, yo, what you doing? You come? Nah, I'm cool, man. I ain't coming. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with you.
Right.
You can meet me here.
Yeah.
But I ain't about to be around that. I mean, one of these young boys spin the block, one get a name and all that. Oh, that's they old head up. Like, nah, I'm cool,
Right,
man.
yeah.
Leave me out of it. I don't want nothing to do with it. Look, this Touch Money Now calling me now.
Another
and that,
Philly
you know
legend.
what I'm saying? And like that's how call and chop it up about, let's do this, let's do this. But behind the brand.
Can you connect us with Nah? We gotta get Nah
Yeah,
up
we
here.
getting Nah right up here. Behind the brand is something we working on. My young and rebel Ree, you know what I'm saying, he came to me with the idea. And it's just about a lot of the Philly folks, entrepreneurs, business owners, men and women, just doing good things in the city and we just highlighting it. You know what I'm saying? Like everything they doing, moving around. It's like what we got like 8 guests. We got like 8 people right now. I think it's Sharkia, E-Way, all familiar names. Sharkia, E-Way, Mo.
Successful in the city individuals.
Yeah, Ryan, China.
One of my shirt ideas.
I mean, shirt ideas. Run them shirt ideas by me. Let's get it.
I got a whole clip. We gonna talk all. We gotta get this merch popping.
Yeah, I see y'all got the merch. Listen, let's get it.
Yeah, we have issues.
Jones, Lauderdale 4 available now on all streaming forms. The Kid with the Gift, Lena Lynch. Nice to Meet You is available on all streaming forms. She just put out a freestyle project also. Well, we just put out, and I'm big on that too. Like if you ever hear that, just cut me off like, yo, you meant we. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on that.
Yeah.
Because we work as, you know what I mean, everybody work together. So I catch myself all the time, like, no. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even with the venue space, I'm not about to open it. My team is about to open it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm big on that. The freestyle John, check that out. Please check that out. Rebellious Mentality Clothing. We gonna make sure y'all get leashed, you know what I'm saying? North Philly Clothing, of course.
I'm loving this John you got on right now. That nice embroidery.
Listen, I made it before I came here. I said, I got to put something on. You know
Fresh joint,
Prosper Clothing. That's my little cousin. You know what I'm saying? So, and look at me just plugging everybody else shit that ain't. You know what I'm saying? But that's family thing. So, shout out to y'all what y'all doing. You know what I mean? Shout out to Do It For My City podcast station. You know what I mean? My joint is called Conversation With. You know what I mean? I'm on some real sports with Brian Gumble shit. I like all that. Like I said, I study.
Yeah.
I probably studied for like 3-4 years. We just studying different joints. I got a little bit of Brian Gumble, a little bit of Rap City the Bass,
a little bit of Tavis Smiley.
Listen, everything. So shout out to that. Any young boys that's that's running around wild and sit them down, let bring them up, let them come talk to me. My after school program or our after school program, help you mentor program, varsity chances summer camp. This hoodcast studio, this everything that's going on. You know what I mean? This is my ADHD. I just gotta. All right, we good. I'm gonna be working. It's all under one building. I'm be dipping in and out. You know what I'm saying? The dance, the exquisite technique, dance school. We in our 6th year of that too. So that's other little low key shit that help. You know what I mean? But let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Man, we appreciate you coming through today, man. Can we get some claps for the legend, Young Bob, man?
Oh, man, I'm going to clap for myself. Oh,
for sure.
Clap for myself,
Like I said, man, we appreciate you. Make sure y'all hit the website, officialtrpe.com. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Patreon, patreon.com/.
Y'all got to school me on that Patreon.
Oh, no, listen, it's beautiful. It's lovely. It's a great situation.
And I started like me just running around, like not with my ADHD. Like I started to make a joint because you did it by, like I was still on the everybody shit. I'm like, what the fuck he talking about? He might be singling me out on this joint. But I started to do it, but running around, I stopped like filling out for it and all that. So y'all gotta put me on that, John.
No, it's a great situation, like because it's like it shows you who your top 1% of supporters is. Like
that's super love.
It show you, man. And,
y'all still got anything going on with NGTV also?
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, shout out to NGTV.
Yep, definitely. So that's it, man. Realest Podcast ever, man. C Diddy,
man, makes me sick.
Young Bob.
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
We out.
The realest podcast ever. The realest podcast ever.
Y'all used to hate on all of my moves, but now niggas on it. Y'all used to debate me on me and my views, but now niggas on it. I used to tell them I'ma have me a show, but now niggas on it. Her homies on it, your homies on it. Y'all's the hater and all of my moves, but now niggas on it. Y'all used to debate me on me and my views, but now niggas on it. I used to tell them I'ma have me a show, but now niggas on it. Her homies on it, your homies on it. The realest podcast.